Coming up today on Houston Life, we're catching up with Texans safety Justin Reed as he tackles a new business venture. Find out more about his passion for food and how you can get a taste.
And there's a brand new facility in Houston working to prevent heart and lung disease. Info on the state-of-the-art technology to help you stay healthy.
Plus, how you can use the low-impact bar method to get in shape. See the easy at-home routine to strengthen your glutes and thighs.
And wine and football, how you can score big with the ultimate wine pairing to wash down your favorite game day foods. All that today on Houston Life.
Live from Studio B and KPRC2. Houston Life starts now.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Houston Life on this January 26th, 2022. I'm Derek Shore.
And I'm Joe Sam, filling in for Courtney Zavala, who is still in quarantine, resting peacefully.
Resting.
Hopefully she's resting.
She's still negative for COVID, so yes, I know she's been busy taking care of the boys. I feel like I've forgotten what Courtney looks like.
I know, right?
We'll see her again eventually. I hope so. Courtney, we miss you.
Back. We do miss you so much, Courtney.
So the last couple of weeks, we've been chatting about the Great Resignation and how some companies are moving to a 4-day work week. Other companies have gone 100% remote.
Right.
Well, this is interesting. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, they compiled occupational employment and wage estimates for every single state. Essentially, it's very funny, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, which jobs make the most money every state? I find this fascinating. So Texas didn't make the top 5 list, but for all of you out there who are sending your kids to medical school, the debt might be worth it because they're going to be making the most, right? New York City, well, there you have in Texas, $239,000. And these are chief executives, right? So that's sort of general for the CEOs of companies, right?
Exactly.
The highest levels of companies. But in the medical field, the other top states, New York, California, we did Louisiana for you, Joe.
Oh, cool.
Utah for me. They were the medical field. Anesthesiologists in New York, 237. California, 245,000. Louisiana, surgeons, 287,000. And what I thought was really interesting about this list was, you know, maybe a psychiatrist in California might be making less money than a psychiatrist in another state.
Absolutely, and it's really shocking with that number. I'm thinking I might have to switch professions now. Because I have an aunt, and she works in Louisiana as a surgeon. She would have not told me at all that that's how much she was making. She's probably making more than that because she's been doing it for years. But Louisiana, in that state, it's such a small area with different communities. So she's in a small town called Opelousas, which you know is where I'm from. So everybody out there goes to her. So she's bringing in the bucks.
Wow.
I love it. I'm gonna have to switch professions there.
Good for her. You know, I'm surprised the tech industry, the tech
isn't
sector
up there, right?
Wasn't on the list. Of course, we've heard a lot of news about Tesla coming to Texas, building their huge gigafactory out near the Austin airport there. So interesting list for this year.
Yeah,
Joe.
so let's stay on the money train right now. So this is a shocking story for me, and I loved hearing it because I wish it would happen to me. All right, this is what's going on, you guys. A woman found a lottery ticket when she was checking through her email. Guess how much she found it for? $3 million, Derek.
Wait,
she found it in her
email?
So this is the twist. She found it going through spam. So she was missing an email from someone, right?
No.
Yes, somebody said, hey, I sent you an email and you never got back to me. So she went to her email, went checking through it. She couldn't find it, so she went to her spam folder, and that's when she found this Michigan lottery ticket for $3 million sitting in there. It originally was $1 million, but her megaplier multiplied it to $3 million. This happened back in December, so she just found this out and had no idea at all that she had this sitting in her spam account. You know what? Let me get ready to check mine right now to see if I have a $3 million ticket in there. Now, she says that she's going to use the money, Derek, for giving to her family, sharing some of that money with her family, and then retiring early, which is good for her.
It makes me nervous to think of what would have happened had she not found that email, because I miss emails all the time. I mean, I miss important emails all the time. A lot of it, I think we're so accustomed to our spam folders being so filled, yeah, that maybe you don't look as often, or maybe it's easier to miss things.
So she said from now on, she's going to be adding the Michigan lottery in her safe senders list so that it doesn't happen again, which is a good idea, because if she wins again, of course, that's going to be good for her, but she would never know if she hadn't checked her spam folder.
Any luck in your spam folder?
Nothing at all.
Oh,
I'm still a no winner here.
Too bad. Well, I don't even know how to check my spam folder, so Never gonna know.
You're never gonna win. Never gonna win the lottery.
Hey, how about this? So 1/3 of people in relationships commit financial infidelity.
Speaking of money still,
Yeah, so do you know what financial infidelity is?
is that having like a joint account and you may be taking money out of that account? Is that something like that along the lines?
Any sort of like financial secrets that you're keeping. So maybe you have a secret account, or maybe you're buying things in secret.
Oh, so it's like you're cheating with money.
Right.
There we go.
Right. So here's the idea. Millennials and younger people, apparently, they are more likely to be financial cheaters. 32% of respondents admitted, who are in serious relationships, admitting to spending more than their partners would be okay with. 15% admitted to holding secret debt or keeping a secret credit card, checking account, or savings account. This is from creditcards.com. This is interesting, though, because finances, a lot of relationships, according to statistics, money is a common fight, right, in relationships.
Exactly.
So have you ever been in a relationship where you have wanted to know the other person's credit score?
That is a question a lot of people ask. I don't want to know, because then of course you have to offer up yours as well. Whoever has the highest credit score, they'll probably be being asked to get credit cards and making sure that they're the most financially stable within the group. So I don't want to know your credit score at all.
You don't want to know the credit score, and you don't want them to know yours.
And I don't want them to know. I think we should keep the money out of the relationship.
Joe.
Yes.
No. Okay, so let's say you marry someone and you decide you're going to buy a house or a car together, and surprise, their finances are now tied to yours. What do you do?
Well, you have to be financially stable yourself so that you can get it on your own. And then if you have to kick them out the house, you can, because their name is not on the mortgage.
Okay, well, experts say you should start discussing finances early on, because if you are going to make these larger purchases, you don't want to have any surprises down the road.
This is something.
But your relationship is your business.
It's completely different from everyone else's.
Brandon and I had the relationship, like, credit score talk early on in our relationship.
At the beginning.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, we built a house together. We did a lot of like things together.
And the house is beautiful, so of course you had to make sure that both credit scores were probably at.
Thank you, but the point is, like, early conversations about finances, don't be afraid of them.
It saves you. Okay, so
as your older brother, I just feel the need to.
Right. Well, speaking of saving people in relationships, some schools need saving, Derek, because they're calling out to parents, you guys, get this, and asking them to come in and be subs for a day, a week, a month, because they have a huge shortage around the country, including here in Texas, with substitute teachers. They're all calling out sick with COVID. So now those parents have a way to get in. And one parent, he's a father, he was serving as a paralegal. This is what he did. He answered the robocall sent by the principal. This happened in one of those countries out there. So it was really, really great what he did. He answered the call, and what he did was he went, had a great time. He said it was the best experience of his life. And he quit his job as a paralegal, became a full-time sub, and then went and take extra classes to become a full-time educator.
Oh, so he discovered like a new career path.
This was absolutely great. This happened in Minnesota. So a new career path. He said it's not for everybody, but it worked for him. And of course, they're paying those substitute teachers too. But they are asking you to have some kind of experience. You need to have some type of teacher experience, or they're looking for a bachelor's degree too. So we definitely need some subs in those schools to try and help out the teachers out there that are dealing with COVID right now.
Well, and just like our frontline healthcare workers, I feel like the teachers have been on the front lines, and so many teachers, I mean, we thank them so many times, but we don't thank them enough, because they work so hard. And as Courtney has made the point many times, our teachers are spending even more time in many cases with our young children than we are spending with them. So I think it's phenomenal that parents are stepping forward. I think it'd be great to be in the classroom.
Yeah, teach for a day, right? I think we need to take that robocall, Derek.
I mean,
my students will be running all over the place. So we'll be having a good time in there.
No, I bet they would be quiet and learn from you. You know, we have a couple staff members here at KPRC too. Justin Stapleton, Sophia Ojeda, they both teach universities. So it's great when people can get back into the classroom.
Exactly. I teach online right now, and it's great because I don't have to deal with the face-to-face interactions. But online is wonderful because I can teach from anywhere. So I'm teaching Cincinnati, Columbus, Ohio, students all over.
That's very nice.
I love it.
Well, kudos to you, Joe, and kudos to all the parents who are stepping forward to help out. All right, still to come on Houston Life. Say goodbye to, speaking of school, Scantrons, a #2 pencil.
Remember those.
What's happening? What the SAT will look like in the future.
Now let's get a check of what Lauren has up her sleeves with new technology helping you stay healthy.
That's right, you guys. We're talking about long-term preventative wellness that can help you take care of your body in the long run. Advanced Body Scan. That's where we are, and we'll tell you all about it when Houston Life returns.
What you know about me? Just what the people say.
Welcome back to Houston Life. A lot of people can relate, Joe, to the days of the Scantron. Do you remember when you had to like bubble in your answer and there was a chart about what was incorrect and what was correct?
Exactly.
I was always so nervous that my bubble wasn't going to be properly filled that I would be filling it in until my wrists hurt. Well, here's the thing. The College Board announced yesterday, you may have heard this already, SAT tests will soon be all digital.
Wow.
Exclusively digital. So this change is coming in 2024 in the U.S., 2023 around the rest of the world. And essentially, the College Board is saying they're listening to students. They're trying to reevaluate these standardized tests. They're actually shortening the test, too, from 3 hours to 2. So there will be more time allowed per question. And at these testing centers, Joe, the tests, again, will be administered exclusively on laptops or tablets. What do you think?
The way that we move forward with technology, because when I was taking SAT, my paper, my whole Scantron, it would look completely a mess because I would put an answer down and erase it so much to where you couldn't tell what I put between A, B, C, or D. It would look like I marked all 4 of them.
Oh, man.
Which probably helped me out. It's probably how I passed because they probably couldn't tell which answer was correct. And sometimes I would just darken one just in case. I wouldn't know, but like they would always tell me, when all else fails, mark C.
Oh,
so
okay.
I had C all the way down the Scantron.
I don't think that strategy actually works. Here's another bonus, though, for the digital testing. Essentially, they're saying that cheaters will essentially have no luck because with a digital test in a digital testing center, essentially every student in the room will be getting a different version. So you won't be able to share answers.
Yeah, because cheating was a big deal. Back in my high school, I remember people used to look over and you would catch them. The teacher would be walking around and then it would hit them with the...
Well, if that
like
happens,
they were actually thinking.
If that happens in an SATs testing center, if they catch people cheating like that, oftentimes the entire room has to start over.
Man.
So gone are those days, coming soon.
Hey, but good thing for technology moving forward.
Yeah.
Away with the Scantrons. That brings us to our question of the day, you guys. We want to hear from you. What's something that's outdated and due for a refresher? And we already have some great answers coming in right now. Tony writes the I-45 Gulf Freeway.
Ooh.
Yes, that's a good one.
Ooh, very controversial right now here in Houston as well. Michael and she write in lifetime appointment for government and court officials. Wait, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about term limits as well. Wow, smart viewers we have out there today.
They're coming through with it today. And Debbie writes in, shopping malls. They look, feel, and smell old.
Debbie is a former television mall host. I'm offended by... No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Thank you for your comments. Oh, man. I mean, I can think of a number of things, but I don't know if I'm going to say it on TV. I think maybe my hairstyle is one of them, though. How about you, Joe?
I would probably say someone else put it online on Facebook where we're putting in the comments, dog's breath.
Oh, okay.
Ghost's breath is horrible, Derek. So I need to update that soon, ASAP.
You need to get him some little doggy
some little
munchies.
spray, yeah, something happens because he comes in for the kisses and it is, whoo.
You can give him a breath munchie. That'll fix that.
Yeah, we'll have to make that happen, you guys. We want you to head over to the Houston Life Facebook page. Join that conversation. We'll share more of your comments a little later on in the show.
Okay, turning now to your health and the technology that can give you a better picture of your heart and lung health.
Yeah, Lauren Kelly is at Advanced Body Scan with more on how we can stay on top of our health. Hey, Lauren, how's it going out there?
Hey guys, this is very fascinating. According to the CDC, the leading cause of death in Texans is heart disease and cancer. But the unfortunate part of that is you might not even know your underlying conditions. And that's where Advanced Body Scan really comes into play. And to talk about this state-of-the-art technology is the founder, Steve Marler. I have just been learning so much from talking to you over the past couple of minutes. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about Advanced Body Scan?
Sure. Advanced Body Scan was set up for the very reason you just stated. Heart disease and cancer kill more Texans than all other diseases combined. They're long-term progressive diseases, and we found out that early detection creates better outcomes, and it saves lives. So if we can detect this at an early stage, you can get to your doctor and get medical care early, and as I said, early detection creates better outcomes.
Absolutely. Now, I know we have some video of this so people can actually see how this is going down. It's all about early detection. You mentioned preventative treatment. This is non-invasive. Now, how do these preventative scans save lives? You're going in and literally finding something before people know about it.
Absolutely. So we use the latest technology, CT scanners. We look for those telltale signs of heart disease and cancer because we find them early, we can fix them early. The scan is the simplest medical test you'll ever take.
Now, I know you guys have had tons of success stories. Anything you want to share about a few testimonials briefly?
You know, we've got so many. We've scanned over 60,000 people and got countless testimonials, but we have people come in asymptomatic. In other words, they have no known symptoms of something going on, and we find blockage in their vessels around their heart. We find cancer in many of their organs of their body. And so they are astounded when they get the results. All the results are read by our board-certified radiologist, Dr. Anthony Sparks, who I think you'll talk to soon. And so, you know, it is a early detection model that has been proven because you don't always find these things in just, you know, regular routine checkups.
And you have to say, the scan could save your life.
The scan can save your life.
It absolutely will save your. The scan will save your life. You say that 15 times fast, right? Well, Steve, thanks for having us out today. You guys don't go anywhere because a little bit later on in Houston Life, like you mentioned, your chief radiologist is going to show us how the advanced scan does work, and we'll take you guys inside. AdvancedBodyScan.com for more info. But again, you guys rejoin us a little bit later on in the show, and we'll definitely show you more. You don't want to miss this. All about health and wellness and preventative treatment right here.
Yeah, Lauren, very curious to see how that works. We'll see you in just a bit. When we come back, get ready for a workout, but without the gym. Easy bar exercises we can all do at home to define our glutes and thighs.
And later, put down the beer and grab a glass of wine, the perfect Texas wine to pair with your game day spread. Houston Life will be right back.
Welcome back. If you are looking for easy exercises you can do at home without any expensive equipment, low-impact bar workouts can help you strengthen and sculpt muscles in a short, efficient workout. Brittany Franklin-Shemansky, master bar instructor and founder of the Brits Bar Virtual Studio, is showing us an easy sequence that targets the lower body. Brittany, I am so excited to try these workouts. Before we get into the specifics, though, I want to talk about your background. Yes. You are a former professional ballerina from New York City.
I am.
And now you have a virtual bar studio called Brits Bar. Tell us how it works.
So bar, if you're not familiar, is a low-impact, high-repetition workout to build lean muscle definition and to build muscular endurance. So it's really easy on the body while it is an intense workout. All ages, all levels, tons of modifications, and the best part is we move to the music.
And people hear the word bar, Brits Bar, Brittany, and they probably assume they have to have a bar. That's not true.
No. Chair, countertop. I do a lot of my workouts in the kitchen when I'm not filming. So basically anything stable that you can hold on to.
Okay, we love that. We've got our yoga mats down. Yeah. We've got our bar stools. Now, tell us about the exercises we're going to do. We're going to do 3 of them today?
Yeah, so I'm going to kind of give us an example of what you would experience in my virtual studio.
Okay.
If you were to do a lower body express class. So my classes are from 10 to 50 minutes. You choose your body focus. You choose the length of time that you want to work out. Today we want to work booty, we want to work thighs, and we want to do it in about 11 minutes, but a little bit quicker for our viewers.
Even in 11 minutes, you can get a good workout.
Amazing workout.
Okay, let's do it.
Bands. Bands are optional, but it's going to amp up our intensity. Let's put them around our thighs.
Around our thighs.
And like I mentioned before, always giving tons of modifications so you can work to your level. If you want to take the band off at any point, you can ditch it.
Okay, is this about right?
That's about right.
Okay.
It's gonna burn up our booties like,
Here
whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, grabbing our stool, you're just gonna stack your forearms.
Okay.
And step your feet back right underneath your hips and bend your knees.
Okay.
And we will take a kick back with our right leg. And then you're going to feel your right booty. And if you don't feel it yet, in about a minute.
Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it.
You're gonna feel it. And then let's take a little bend extend on the beat. So we go a little pump. And that's what makes it so great.
This is fun.
Is that the music is really kind of just pushes us along. And then we'd be here for about another minute. And then we want to target our outer booty too. So next move to the side. It's down and up. Let's do 4 more. You got 3. Really good form.
Man. So
too.
how far should my knee be going up, Britt?
As high as you
As
can.
high as you can
now
get
give me
it.
little pulses. This
Pulse.
is the classic bar move. It's the pulses that build that endurance and that tone.
Are you guys seeing this? What's interesting is I'm lifting this leg, I'm feeling it in the other leg.
Yes, both booties are working, both sides.
Wow.
Next move, we are taking our heels together and our toes apart.
Okay.
This is a classic bar shape. A lot of the moves are inspired by dance, but it's not a dance class.
Okay.
And then bend your knees for me. Now give me a little pulse down on the beat. We push, push. Derek, that is so good.
You are so nice to me, Brittany, and I'm telling you, I'm feeling my heart rate, I'm feeling my
And
breath
core,
getting a little heavier,
bar is so
firing
good
my
for
core.
Now give me little
Wow.
presses back. Give me a tap.
Okay.
It's booty, it's thighs, it's core, it's posture. Add the pulse down. So we'd be here for about 3 minutes.
Okay.
But I would be encouraging you the whole time. And then if it becomes too much, you shake it out. So you should expect to need to take breaks in bar. It's an endurance workout.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that completes our exercise routine.
Yes.
Again, we did this in just a few minutes. Typically, you said from 10 minutes to 50 minutes?
To 50, yes.
Brittany
Full body
Szymanski.
or part, singular muscular focus, whatever you need that day, whatever you have time for.
I am so impressed. I am mildly out of breath. I can't wait to do a full workout with you. It's called Brit's Bar Studio,
Yes.
and people can join you virtually.
Yes, britsbar.com.
Awesome. Thanks for the workout.
Thank you,
That was
Derek.
fun. Wow, these are burning. They were burning indeed. And I know Britt said off the top that the little workout band was optional. I think that was the key to this entire exercise. And Joe, she was telling me that for a lot of moms, she just had a baby like a year or
looks
so
incredible.
ago. She does. And for a lot of moms out there who try to work in a nap, a snack, a
Right,
workout
something.
when the baby is sleeping or napping, this is perfect for it because she does these online virtual bar classes. The shortest ones, folks, they're 11 minutes long. 11 minutes. And I'm telling you, Joe, in just a couple minutes, I could feel the burn.
You look like you had a good time doing it too. It was a really
great.
good workout.
It was really, really fun. So here's the thing. If you want to try some of Brittany's virtual bar classes, you won't believe this. Use the promo code HoustonLife. You can get your first entire month totally free.
Oh, wow.
A month of classes totally free. And if I felt that good in 2 minutes, imagine what a month could do for
You'll be
your
looking
body.
good.
If you would like to connect with Britt, you can visit the Scene on Houston Life section of our website, houstonlife.tv. And what I love about it too, Joe, no fancy or expensive gym equipment required. You pull over the bar stool and you're working out.
I love how she had it real quick and she was motivating you the whole way because you need that motivation when you're working out and you get tired, you don't want to do the next move, you need that motivation.
What are you
So
saying,
she's
Joe? I'm
great.
not motivated. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You look good. You did a good job
Thanks,
here.
Joe.
Of course, you guys, coming up, we're talking about some more sports, getting on the field, but we're talking about getting in the kitchen this time. Texans safety Justin Reed is calling the plays in the kitchen. We're going to be learning more about his new business venture, Derek, and passion for cooking.
And we'll get a check of what's coming up on the news at 4 o'clock, including a country icon who's got a sweet new venture. Houston Life is coming back in just 2 minutes. Don't go away. Welcome back to Houston Live. Derek Shore here, along with Joe Sam. 3:29 p.m. Glad to have you with us.
We sure are, and we're going to go ahead and get right to those responses that we had for our question of the day. They were absolutely great. Earlier, we asked you what's something that's outdated and due for a refresh, and let's see what Jen has to write. She puts in, well, Pamela, she writes in sidewalks around the city and the airport. We need an airport like it's Singapore.
Pamela, what
I've never been
sidewalks?
there.
What sidewalk? I mean, that's such
There's
a
none.
Houston thing. You walk to the end of the block, you're like, oh my gosh, there is no sidewalk here. Jen writes in roller rinks. Oh, you know what? I would love to see the return of the roller rink. Wait, is
Yeah,
that my
it's getting
friend Jen
popular
Hall?
again.
That's my friend Jen Hull from high school. I can't believe it.
Hey, Jen,
we used
how
to
are
skate
you?
together. Hi, Jen.
Lori writes in, commercial airlines sky-high comfort should reflect sky-high prices.
Oh my gosh, yeah, but instead those seats are getting smaller and smaller. Anna writes in, my bathroom's pink and blue tile from the 50s. Anna, that is still in style.
Nice vintage look.
Well, it's like vintage Hollywood, like a pink
Yeah.
bathroom. I think it's
Ooh.
cool. Keep those tiles,
And send
Anna.
us a picture of that, too. I would like to see that.
Yeah, bonus points for pictures, for sure. All right, what do you say we check in with Keith, Christine, and Frank for a look at what's coming up on the news at 4 o'clock. Any thoughts, you three, things that are far, long overdue for an update?
Yeah,
You know,
my bathroom.
Yours too? Do you have pink and blue tiles as well, or whatever it was?
The whole discussion about bathrooms, though, you know, like all the
outdated wallpaper. Well, wallpaper's like totally coming back in again.
Totally. But here's the thing about wallpaper. Have you ever tried to install it or remove it yourself? I love wallpaper. It's just the installation and removal. I still have nightmares about removing the wallpaper in my mom's house.
Think about it.
I think I've done it a few times myself. Yeah, not fun.
Awful.
It's a test of patience.
It made exactly that sound. How did you know?
That's exactly what it does. Yep, been there.
You
done
must have
that.
some experience. Yeah, man. Well, cool out there. At least it started that way, Frank. But
Speaking of changes and updates.
And wallpaper.
Well, and I told you, even with the sunshine today, which we've wallpapered a lot of blue sky out there for you, it was still going to be cold, and it is 55, 56. It's colder today than it was actually yesterday with the cloud cover because of this influx of cool air. So this is Chip Charles, 56, 55 for the dog walk, 51 at 6, and 48 at 7. It's going to go to jacket weather pretty quickly with parkas up to the north. Oklahoma and parts of Texas, 2 to 3 inches of snow is forecast with winter weather advisories until 6 p.m. for Texas and midnight for parts of Oklahoma. The good news is it's going to miss us, so we're not worried about that. It's going to move right toward Arkansas and fall apart. This little low down in Brownsville is going to develop, and we've been watching that, but it looks like Palacios might see a sprinkle out of this Thursday night into Friday morning. Generally, this high is going to push it away from us, but it means more cold air comes in as we move into the weekend, but it looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend. I've got Thursday, there's that 20% Friday, but that's to the south, and it's for the morning, and then Saturday, it's going to be beautiful with a high, though, of only about 60. It's going to be a pretty crisp weekend. We'll talk about that at 4 because the cold continues. The sunshine does as well, and then there's a lot of talk about a winter blast just in time for Groundhog's Day next week. I'll show you the European model, which is pretty aggressive. The American model, not so much. We'll compare them coming up at 4.
All right, lots to talk about, Frank. Thank you. We'll see you then. And here's some of the other stories we're covering at 4 o'clock today. The hunt for the man suspected of killing a Harris County Precinct 5 corporal has ended with his arrest in Mexico. KPRC2 has a crew near the border this afternoon gathering details. We'll get a live update on Oscar Rosales.
Potential home buyers are facing another difficult year, but there are 3 things that could tilt the odds in favor of getting a good deal on a place to call your own. We'll have your guide to navigating the market, and it applies to renters and buyers.
And she's working 9 to 5, and now Dolly Parton's also whipping up sweet treats in the kitchen. The country music icon's launching a new line of cake mixes. This is amazing. We're going to let you know which Southern favorites you can pick up and when they'll be hitting store shelves, you guys.
What can't she do? Everything Dolly touches turns to gold. My goodness.
It's so true. She can do anything. And just hearing this news brings a smile to my face.
And mine, too. I'm ready to eat already.
It makes me want to bake a cake.
Yes.
A lot of sprinkles involved, I'm sure.
I remember watching her sell boxes of Breeze with towels in them.
And you bought them too.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, on the Porter Wagner show. Yeah, it was like at 6 in the morning before school.
That was good stuff.
Boxes of Breeze. You pull a towel out of that thing.
We're buying.
She's come a long way since 1969.
And Frank, she really shaped your life, didn't she?
Clearly.
Yeah.
I'm working 9 to 5. It's just 2 to 10.
There you go.
Maybe a new version of the song. Maybe a new release will come out there.
2 to 10.
There you go.
Nice ring to it.
It does have a nice ring to it.
I think we got something started
It works. Okay. Well, Keith will bake the cake.
Yes.
Christine, Joe, and I will be the backup dancers.
Dancers.
And Franklin, you go for it, buddy.
Perfect.
Okay. We'll see you all soon.
Okay.
All righty.
In rehearsal. All right. Texans star Justin Reed is going from the field to the kitchen with a new culinary venture called Silver Whisk Elite.
Yeah, I caught up with him to see how the brand will train, place, and manage elite people out there, chefs nationwide for special clientele.
Silver Whisk Elite is a private chef company and honestly lifestyle wellness brand that systematically places elite chefs with different types of clients such as athletes, musicians, celebrities, and really just anybody that values their health.
Athletes like Justin Reed.
From the jump, I was like, you know what, this is different. And they really put a focus on the ingredients that they use.
Ingredients such as kale, spinach, and whole grains.
Everything is all natural and healthy.
But does this way of eating work?
The way that we cook and the way that we can incorporate the food while also making it taste really good got these people results.
Throughout the course of this season, as I have little zingers, injuries, things like that, they'll purposely add ingredients like turmeric and other type of natural anti-inflammatories to help my body recover naturally and more quickly, and I actually feel that on the field whenever I go practice and go play.
It's packed with so many different nutrients. We've got a ton of vegetables in there.
Most people feel that there's a trade-off, and I used to feel this way too, between flavor and between health. You know what I mean? You got to give up one to get the other. But the really fascinating part of what's happening here is the food is very healthy, but it also tastes amazing at the same time.
And that's not just coming from Justin, but other star players agree.
It all started out when J.J. Watt scouted us out, and I started cooking for him. I was his private chef.
Not only does Silver Whisk Elite help keep these athletes in tip-top shape, but they also educate them about what's going in their bodies with tasty cooking lessons.
Justin, can you grab our vegetables real quick?
Boom, no problem.
We're gonna throw our vegetables right into there. Now you hear that? Anytime you're sauteing, you wanna hear the sizzle.
They even have a name for it.
Sexy sizzle, all right?
And with all the fun and games to the side, Justin says this was a life-changing move for him, something that will work for anyone.
This is what a lot of people get confused with health and fitness. Most of health is actually what you eat. The fitness is a stimulant. I would say it's 70% what you eat, 20% fitness, and 10% sleep and hydration. You're not going to put 65 grade gasoline in a Ferrari. You know what I mean? You're going to put the top-notch gasoline for a top-notch performance. So it's the same thing with food. If you want to perform at your best, you want to look your best, you want to feel your best, you need to put the best inside of your body.
That's absolutely right. Now, to learn more about this unique partnership, I'll have a link on our website, HoustonLife.tv. The food that they put together there, Justin can throw down in the kitchen now.
Yeah, it looks really good. And that old saying, you are what you eat, comes to mind. I mean, if you want to fuel your body in a healthy way, you got to start with healthy food, right?
It's just so hard to do with the Oreos and snack cakes in the kitchen. I can't do it.
That's okay. There's sometimes foods. We can do that. Thanks, Joe.
Right. No problem.
Coming up on Houston Life, looking for a good game day spread. Linda Rossman, there she is. She's with HEB Cooking Connection. She's talking wine and food and everything we need for our next gathering.
We can't wait for that. Stay right there. More of Houston Life when we come back.
Time for happy hour in Studio B. Of course, the big game is right around the corner. So in today's Wine Club Wednesday, poured by HEB, we've got the essentials for a touchdown. Joe, no football is actually required.
Hey, I'm good with that. Of course, Linda Rossman with HEB Cooking Connection is walking us through the perfect wine and food pairing for game day entertaining. We are ready for this, Linda. I'm excited about it.
Yes, the games are this weekend, so we're kind of thinking ahead. We've brought in a great wine, a Texas wine from up in the Panhandle. This is the Skeleton Key.
And this is the Texas High Plains, right? I was reading a bit about this wine. This is a 100% Cabernet.
Yes.
And why will people love it?
It is very smooth. It has a bright acidity, but it's also soft tannin. So if you're just getting into the cabs, it's the perfect cab to step into. Or if you want a lighter cab to pair with foods, it's perfect.
Yeah, because I would never go for a cab, but this really is good. And something I would start off with.
Right. So if you're just getting into the reds, this is perfect. It is actually a gold medal winner, from what I understand, one of the first in Texas. So that is a really nice little honor they've been given. This one here pairs with so many great foods.
And we know we love the food now.
Okay, where do we start? Because it does have the bold flavors of the blackberries and the cherries, it does go well with, say, like Gouda cheese. You could even, if you want to try a little of the mushroom.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Mushroom. And Linda, this is great that you brought this spread, because I feel like for game day, I mean, it's great if people want to do beer and just like the chips and all of those other snacks, but this is a way to sort of elevate your game day party.
Definitely, and elevating it as simple as I went over to the meal simple section, I picked up the mushrooms, but go over to Cooking Connection, grab a bottle of like white truffle oil. Put that on there. So you've chefed it up with really not doing more. I took it out of the foil pan, I put it on a beautiful plate, and I threw a little bit of the truffle oil on. Now you're like, oh my gosh, did you make it? Yes, I baked it.
I didn't realize that there was truffle oil on there. You can definitely taste the truffle oil. That really is a home run.
And so you're taking such a basic item and just elevating it, and who would know? So
really impressing the friends and the family for any of those game day parties, because this is incredible.
Okay, and try it with the wine. Now it complements. You're going to get a nice little, see all the truffle with the wine. Very simple, easy.
It goes down smooth too. I love that about it.
It is a very easy sipping wine. Let me tell you right now, it's easy to have a bottle go during a game. But during that game, let's talk about like even the Gouda cheese that it complements. If you want to up your game, if you notice in here, this is a charcuterie board. I cheated. I went to the deli. I picked it up. Okay, so what did I do? I picked up my own board from the house. I put a few of these little olives. These are sweetie drops. If you have never seen these are fantastic. They're little bitty peppers, but they're sweet.
Look like little teardrops.
Little teardrops. They sometimes refer to them as sweetie drops. I put those in a bowl. I picked up the fig mustard, and I put crackers down. Now, looking at that charcuterie board, would you think that I just basically purchased it all and just put a few extra add-ins on there?
No, it looks like one of those fancy charcuterie boards from Instagram. And Linda, I'm glad you brought this up, how you essentially did the grab and go thing, because a lot of our viewers, they've seen you on television for years creating these delicious meals. If you're not a chef, that doesn't mean you can't throw a great party, because a lot of the work is already done.
It's already done. The olives came in the package. The board was already wrapped. I added a few more cubes of cheese. Let's talk about the crackers. Okay, we just tried truffle oil. You can go with a basic cracker, like a water cracker, but if you want to up your game, Cooking Connection has a truffle crisp cracker. That one right there is those little guys. Again,
I would love to.
That is like heaven in your mouth.
So are they soaked in truffle oil, or are they sprinkled in truffle salt?
It's truffle mixed into the actual cracker.
Has that nice crunch to it, just to refreshen your palate. I love that. And it's not heavily seasoned.
No, so it will complement as much as like the Gouda or anything you want to put on your plate. And then if you want to do something like a simple beer mustard, just to give it a little something to dip and go with the cracker so it's not dry on your cracker with the cheese. Very simple.
And truffle is good. I'm going to have some very strong breath a little bit later on. Let's talk about the dip you have before we get to the poppers at the end of the table there.
Brisket Queso came out last year. It is a home run. I like the idea of, again, let's up it a little bit. It comes in a foil pan. I'm going to pop it in the oven, or you can throw it on the grill. Come home, put it in a bowl. Put the chips from bakery around it so it doesn't look like you bought it at the store. Again, I'm not going to really do much more than put it in a bowl and look and go, hey, I made queso, you know, that was rough.
It's okay if people know you bought it at the store, right?
Definitely. But if you don't want to let them know, you don't have to. And again, this wine pairs perfectly with brisket, so that'll do well, adding the queso in there. And then, yes, let's talk about...
My favorite. I've been eyeing those since I came in.
You've been looking at it since we came in?
Absolutely.
Okay, this is the popper. It's the classic one, but I brought a little something different. A lot of folks like to put the raspberry chipotle with it. I picked up the Texas whiskey glaze.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Brown sugar, a little soy sauce in there, but it has hot sauce and red peppers in there.
Okay.
So it has that barbecue flavor. Come on over.
You know I got to try it
Yes.
now.
It has barbecue flavor, but it's not that ketchup or mustard barbecue sauce. It's a little more of a glaze, so I could put it on chicken. It goes well in the poppers. You get the sweet and you get the heat.
And that smooth from this cream cheese inside.
Yes.
This is delicious.
And then a little wine to wash it down during game day.
You're making me very happy.
But just remember, you can go over to the Cooking Connection, talk to the chefs, ask them, like, I'm doing a board, what should I pair with it? Or I'm going to do mushrooms. They'll give you ideas, and 1 or 2 ingredients can up your game. Simply.
And also, in addition to the Cooking Connection, the H-E-B wine specialists, they don't bite. Y'all are so friendly.
Definitely.
And if you have questions about, even if you say like, hey, I'm looking for a great $8 bottle of wine, they can steer you in the right direction.
Definitely. And if you want to try it, a lot of them have the little kitchens where they can give you samples and tasting. So you're like, okay, I don't like this, but I like that. So you can go home with the bottle you want and not the one you think you might like.
Right.
Yeah.
They're more than happy to help.
Try before you buy. Just as a quick recap, because we're out of time, it's the William Chris Skeleton Key, 100% Cabernet. It's around $20. Linda, it's so great to see you back in studio.
Thank you.
Cheers and happy game day.
Happy game day.
I'm ready for it.
No offense to beer, but you could step it up with wine.
Definitely can.
Okay, so in the meantime, an easy way to join our Houston Life Wine Club, poured by H-E-B, is to use your smartphone to scan the QR code that at some point, there it is, right there in the corner of your screen. It popped up. It is free to join, and once you do, you will have access to exclusive giveaways. You'll even have a chance to be part of virtual tastings on the show. And as a reminder, you can find today's featured wine at your local H-E-B. Cheers to all of you, and to you, Linda, as well. Thanks again.
We're going to finish this, but first, let's get a check-in with Lauren Kelly and what she has going on. Hey, Lauren, how's it going?
Hey, you guys, this is pretty fascinating. Like I mentioned before, how this state-of-the-art body scan could possibly help save your life. More info from Advanced Body Scan here in Bel Air when Houston Life returns. Advanced Body Scan is now open in the Houston metropolitan area, and it's a state-of-the-art, fascinating body scan that really can detect those underlying issues you may not even know that you have. And here, speaking more about the actual piece of equipment that people get into and find these scans, is going to be Dr. Anthony Sparks, Chief of Radiology. Now, you've kind of been giving me the lowdown on how this works. We're in front of the equipment now. Why don't you break it down for everybody?
Sure, yeah. So one of the great things about this exam is that it's just so easy. There's no fasting or preparation beforehand. We're not going to poke you with a needle. There's no medication. Come in and lay down like our patient is here on this table. You're in and out of the machine within a few minutes, and it's just so simple. There's nothing touching you. You don't feel anything. It's easy.
And you know what? That's kind of half the battle. People have a little bit of anxiety going to any doctor's office. You know, is it going to take a long time? Am I going to have to stay perfectly still? You guys make it truly easy.
To make it easy for people to come in and start taking charge of their own health and start down the path of preventive wellness. That's really our goal.
All right, so why don't we talk a little bit about how long a patient will wait until they get the results after having this test done?
Sure. So the results will come back really quickly. You know, a few days or less. We really prioritize people that have urgent findings. We'll give those people a call right away. Everybody gets a calcium, coronary calcium. Gives you a numerical value of the amount of calcium that's built up in your heart. We tell you what that means in terms of your heart attack risk in the next few years. You also get a report of everything else that we see on the exam. And so it'll be very detailed findings, and we want you to take that information to your doctor and share that with them. This is not meant to replace any of your other medical care, but to add to it.
We mentioned a little bit a while ago, you and I were having a conversation. What is this age appropriate for? What ages do you suggest?
Yeah, so we're really looking for people that are about 40 years old and older, and also people that may be a little bit younger that have had, a smoking history, that have a strong family history of heart disease, cancer, or maybe some personal cancer history themselves. Anybody that really needs, some more information about their health. Again, we want to find things early on while they're still easy to treat.
All about preventative. Doctor, thank you so much. And right now, you guys, check this out. It is a great special offer. For the first 50 Houston Life viewers, Advanced Body Scan is offering a $164 couples heart lung scan. It's for 2 people, and all you have to do is call them at 833-411-SCAN or text the word SCAN to 21,000. And of course, one of these very friendly staff members will get you scheduled immediately. Again, that is 833-411-SCAN or text the word SCAN to 21,000 and receive that $164 couples heart and lung scan for the first 50 Houston Life viewers. This has been very enlightening, Doctor. Thank you so much. I think the work that you do here is fabulous.
Great. Thank you so much.
And online, you guys, HoustonLife.tv. I'll put a link up, or at AdvancedBodyScan.com. Derek and Joe sending things back to you guys in studio.
All right, Lauren, thank you for that. It really is fascinating how technology has totally shaped the medical field and given us a window inside of our own bodies,
Making
essentially.
sure that we prevent anything that may come about. So I love that they're doing this here in Houston.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, after the break, a look at what's coming up on tomorrow's show when a familiar face stops by.
Oh, that's a good tease. And as we head to break, let's check in with Kevin Frazier for a look at what's coming up on Entertainment Tonight, including just a little bit of drama for Adele. Hey, Kevin.
Derek and Joe, make sure you tune into ET tonight for the latest on Adele's Vegas residency. Is it postponed or is it canceled? Plus, our exclusive with the Irwins, is Bindi planning on having more babies? Find out tonight at 6:30 right here on KPRC2. But don't go anywhere because Houston Life will be right back.
Coming up tomorrow on Houston Life, it's never too late to reset your diet. Tangi Patton with Good Taste TV shares the new food trends to help us all get back on track with our nutrition goals.
Plus, a look at how Alley Theater's newest production is bringing back the high school nostalgia with their latest performance.
Okay, and before we go, we have a few more responses from today's question of the day. We asked, what is something that is outdated, maybe due for a refresh? You know, Teresa writes in, my car it's paid off, but teachers don't make enough to do it all. Teresa, you know what? Having a paid off car, that's huge.
Exactly.
I say you keep it.
Keep it for as long as you can. And right then, cell phone batteries, they need to last longer.
Yeah, that's true. Over time, they do get reduced, right? Clarissa writes in, the Super Bowl is always on a Sunday every year. It needs to be on a Saturday.
This is true.
And Clarissa, I'm assuming maybe you need a recovery day from the Super Bowl.
That's what we all would say.
It's a rough Monday morning after Super Bowl Sunday, right?
I can already imagine all the cooking and preparation that goes into it, plus all the family and friends that's over there, and of course the drinking that goes into it. You need a day to recover and relax.
Well, I can already imagine all the people calling in sick that Monday morning.
Okay, make it.
Not us though.
A little sick.
Uh-oh. Well, thanks so much for joining us today on Houston Life. Joe Sam, did you have a good time?
I had a great time, and
awesome.
I love that wine.
Okay, well, Courtney Zavala, we hope you're doing well there at home. We miss you. We're getting a lot of messages from our viewers, so we all feel the love. And in the meantime, we're going to send it to Keith and Christine over in Studio A. Hey, friends.
Hey there. Yeah, the day after the Super Bowl should be a federal holiday. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You know, I mean, it's such a big day for everybody, for most people, a lot of people. Let's make it a federal holiday.
I'm calling Congress right now, Keith.
There we
Let's
go.
get it.
Let's make it
Petition.
happen.
Number one to sign that. There we
Okay,
go.
I'll get right on top of that, Rose.
Have a good one, you guys.
Thanks, you too.